Standing Stone is a family-owned and operated restaurant, brewery, and farm located in Ashland, Oregon. In 2007, Standing Stone began working with the city of Ashland to try and acquire the land plot that is now their personal farm. The creation of the farm was for Standing Stone to become more sustainable. Initially, they wanted to grow hops because of the fertile soil. This idea later transformed into housing chickens, cows, lambs, beehives, farm dogs, and a compost pile. Ultimately, their goal is to grow all of the protein served in the restaurant on their farm. A small herd of cows are raised only 1 mile away from the restaurant. The beef, when ready to be processed, is taken to Roseburg, Oregon. Later, the beef is then driven back in a refrigerated truck to Ashland, arriving at Standing Stone Restaurant in a whole beef chunk versus already prepared primal cuts. A unique fact is that everything from the provided animal is used in the restaurant for food or on the farm working as a fertilizer. Doing things this way forces the labor to be in the kitchen, creating more jobs for employees. Standing Stone's chickens are raised by Standing Stone itself. The chickens are hatched at the home of Danielle and Alex, who are 2 of Standing Stone's owners. The restaurant has its own in-house chicken processing room. This allows Standing Stone to reduce their carbon footprint and keep their labor in the establishment. Lambs also populate the Standing Stone farm and are taken great care of, as every animal is. The chickens, cows, and lambs are moved daily. This is called intensive grazing. This process allows the animals to consume fresh grass and nutrients. Standing Stone attempts to compost everything in the restaurant, which includes food, to-go-ware, and even paper towels, which are all biodegradable. This process enables Standing Stone to produce a minuscule 20 gallons of trash each week. Food scraps from the kitchen, such as orange rinds, peeled vegetables, and old bread, are taken to the farm daily and given to the chickens for feeding. A large amount of the employees at Standing Stone work both in the restaurant and on the farm. These employees are serving the food they helped raise. A farmhand employee makes rounds checking to make sure that the animals have food and water. With employees working both on the farm and in the restaurant, it creates a sense of pride. Knowing the food's story, they feel a sense of personal investment. The brewing process is just as unique here at Standing Stone. 95% of all the malt used in the brewing process is organic. 75% of all hops used are also organic. Ingredients for the beer come from the Willamette Valley, Klamath Basin, and other close-by regions. All the waste products from the brewing process are sent out to the farm. The spent grain is used to feed the cattle and chickens. The yeast, hops, and proteins are collected and transferred out to the farm's compost pile. The uniqueness of Standing Stone's ideas, innovations, and sustainability processes give people something to talk about. Standing Stone Restaurant, Brewery, and Farm is focused on leaving the smallest carbon footprint as possible, promoting a healthy, active, community-based lifestyle for employees and patrons.